now, welcome to tonight's edition of a schmuck named Matt. That would be Thunder. Welcome to Florida in the summer, kids. All of this gloriousness behind me is Mother Nature's butthole, is basically what I like to call it. I'd like to give a shout out to a new Facebook group I joined. If you haven't seen it, check this thing out. It's a group where we all pretend to work in the same office. Everybody has been working from home so much that they actually miss the crap they have done in the office. It's an awesome group. It's pretty funny. Go check it out. They got 150,000 plus members on there. I think it's great. But you know what wasn't great? Yesterday we were supposed to go to space.
And Dragon SpaceX, unfortunately, we are not going to launch today. You are go for 5.100 launch scrub.
Yeah, so unfortunately we're going to have to try again in a couple days. Saturday to be exact. Saturday at 3:22, astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley are going to try to make another attempt to head to the International Space Station. And the reason this is so different from what you used to see on the space shuttle, where they'd have a 2-3 hour window, is that this is based on a complete trajectory. This thing is almost on autopilot, where they launch and that thing's going over and they have to connect. There's a couple millimeters of change that they can try to have, but if they don't hit the right spot, right time, they're waiting for that thing to come around again, and it takes forever. So they're really trying to hit this on point. Like I say, they're going to have Saturday at 3:22 to try again, and if not, they're going to try Sunday around the same time. But what's really awesome right now, and I'm going out there tomorrow and look for this special video that I'm going to be doing when I head out there. It's the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex. Right now, for $29.99, you can go out there. Some of the stuff's limited, but a lot of the main stuff that you can explore. They've got, an old shuttle out there. I'll be taking you guys around there and showing it more to you then. But they've got a deal going where you pay $29.99 for adults, $24.99 for kids. But what's great is they give you a ticket to come back next year in 2021 when hopefully, baby Christmas, everything is back to normal for free. And that's almost like $45-50 to go for that. So it's a good deal if you head out there over to Cape Canaveral. It's just Saturday. I don't know what the weather is. Hey, I got a weather guy.
It's gonna rain!
Yeah, so unfortunately we are looking at a 50-50 chance of rain on Saturday, so I'm not too optimistic. I'm gonna try to head out there. I know the crowds are almost going to be double because it's going to be Saturday, but we'll see. I really want to be able to go somewhere near there. Even if I'm not there, somewhere near Titusville. Titusville. If you see that thing as you're driving in, you will laugh, I promise you. And then, fortunately, Donald Trump, who was here yesterday for the launch, decided that he wants to come back, and I'd like to sum up all of us Floridians' feelings about that. Yeah, Dumpy Trumpy likes to play with his toys, so that's why he was here. He's coming back Saturday. Maybe he'll drag Melania. Maybe she'll say, I don't want to no more. I don't do this. You send the fake one with the sunglasses. You send that one this time. Florida, hot bugs. I stay in Mar-a-Lago. It's not real Florida. It's fake Florida. It's fancy Florida, not real Florida with these dump trucks up here in Cocoa Beach. No. So, we'll see if she comes up with him again. Where's the kid, by the way? Anybody seen that kid? I haven't seen the kid. Oh well. But now, and more Trump news, because why not? This week, he got in a fight with Twitter, putting this out. And then Twitter went and fact-checked him. And then today, he signed an executive order targeting Twitter and other social media giants, saying he is taking action to defend free speech from one of the gravest dangers it has faced in American history, in its potentially misleading tweets. Have you not been around the last 3 months, dude? Have you not seen things? I don't. Okay. I mean, it's like Michael Jordan being pissed off at basketball. It's the thing that made him is the thing he's pissed off at. And then he goes on Twitter to get pissed off about Twitter. Let's see what comes out from that. But something that he's kind of involved in is this.
He was stunningly rich. He had a $20 million house, his own private island in the Caribbean.
It has a nickname, the Pedophile Island.
In 2005, the Palm Beach Police Department received reports of young women going to and from his residence.
So if you thought Tiger King was a monster, just watch this documentary on Netflix about Jeffrey Epstein. What an absolute just piece of shit. I can't even imagine what these poor girls and women went through, the women he was able to wrangle into this, the people he knew was insane. And I'm not just talking about Trump, I'm talking about Bill Clinton, I'm talking about all these other celebrities that hung out with him, and these big time politicians and people in power of industry that were hanging out with him. I mean, everything involved $200 in a massage table. You hear those words, run for Z Hills. I mean, bloody hell, he had an island called Pedophile Island. I would not have a pedophile island. If I have an island, it's gonna have nothing except everybody watching 90 Day Fiance, laughing at No Neck Ed, playing basketball, golf, cooking, and just being drunk and smoking pot. That's all. I'd call it Happy Fun Time Land. That'd be the big name on the island. I am not, no, I don't want that nickname on my island. If that's known what happens there, you burn the thing to the ground. Y'all see that? Y'all saw that? That's crazy. But, you know, and then Trump gets on there and he's, you know, I've known Jeff for 15 years, terrific guy. He's a lot of fun to be with. And it's even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do. And many of them are on the younger side. I'm going to leave that to your own interpretation. Look, I'm not implicating that. I don't think Trump's that much of a scumbag. Well, okay, is what it is. But I don't think he's like this guy. This guy is on another level of just take him out back and let Paul have his way with him. All right, happy news right now. Theme park news, kids. Guess what's coming?
Welcome to all of the magic and all of the wonder of Walt Disney World Resort. And just imagine, you're going to be right here in the middle of everything.
That's right, kids. We are getting the most magical place on Earth back in our lives, Walt Disney World Resort. They announced that they are going to be opening on July 11th for the Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom parks, and July 15th for Epcot and Hollywood Studios. I'm glad that 70,000 people are going to be able to at least try to get their jobs back. The furlong will come back. They'll have to rehire a lot of people that were just done and left the state. I see Magic Kingdom being the biggest issue in terms of getting people in there. There's no clear parking. You park at the Transportation and Ticket Center, then you take the monorail, you take a boat, or you take a bus. Or if you're one of the locals, you park at the Contemporary and walk over. I didn't tell you that. That's actually the quickest way to get out of there at night, too. Ding. So that's going to be a big logistics issue. Animal Kingdom I see as more of a zoo type thing where you walk around and go, oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Epcot. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Hollywood Studios. Get me on Rise of the Resistance right goddamn now! That's how that usually goes there. They've had 3 months, so they better have had it fixed. I think it's going to be great. They're going to reduce the capacity at the parks, and the resort will be suspending parades and fireworks, so there's no clusters of stuff. Cashless transactions, so more Apple Pay, I heard, is going to be in the park, along with Magic Band payments, and they're going to have hand sanitizing stations, and you're going to have to wear a face mask when you go there, so all day. Have fun with that in August when it's 100 degrees. I'm not going. And then this park is opening. SeaWorld, I love you, but you've had so many issues that we've dealt with. We've sent you to rehab once, it didn't work out. We sent you again, you relapsed. This third time, you better have your stuff together, because if I see you stealing money again for more smelt, we're gonna have to have a discussion. Yeah, SeaWorld's coming back on June 11th. They're gonna be doing the same type of thing everybody else is doing, temperature checks, hand sanitizer, masks. They're reducing the number of shows, number of people allowed into the shows. If they're even going to do them, I think it's going to be more of a zoo feel once they finally get down to it. So we'll see. At least they're coming back. They're making an effort. Disney Springs did okay with their open. City Walk's done okay with their open. I haven't heard about any big issues. So I'm excited to see them happen. Am I going out there? No, I am not. No. Maddie don't go to craziness. Maddie goes to craziness, but Maddie don't go to this craziness. No. So that's the big news here in Orlando besides all of this, and that we're sending up a rocket. So Florida, we're blowing up literally. All right, guys, that's going to do it for tonight's edition of A Schmuck Named Matt. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below, the like button on the Facebook page. Head over to my Patreon page. I'm going to be updating that, hopefully getting that logo and all that other fun merch stuff put together. New show that we're launching pretty soon. I'll have more of an announcement on that in the next week or two. So a lot of great stuff. So tonight, I want to leave you with something that's really cool. And if you've got a lot of squirrels running around your neighborhood, which I know you do because they're not getting hit by cars and they got nothing else to do right now, this guy, who's an engineer at Apple, thought of a great idea while he was in quarantine to entertain not only himself, but his squirrel friends. Check out a quick clip. Have a good night. Peace and love. Peace and love.
And so before long, we had our first contender.